Hey everybody, we're back at the Winter NAMM at beautiful sunny Anaheim, and we have pretty star-studded guests here today. Jason Richardson, Mr. Sterling Ball, and John Petrucci.
Hello.
Here we're going to talk about some awesome new guitars. I mean, just look at these things; they're so beautiful. John, let's. This is something new, though, right, Jason?
Yeah.
You want to tell us a little
Sterling.
bit about how this guitar evolved, came out?
So this one, we initially started talking about doing a model with me like a couple years ago now, and this ended up being the end result. We started with the Cutlass. This one technically is still a Cutlass variation as well, the Artist series. And it just evolved into this from there, into like a completely different guitar.
Well, I heard rumor that you worked on the design of this guitar over the phone with Sterling.
Yeah, a little bit. That was definitely involved in there. A couple face-to-face meetings and then some phoning.
Cool.
We talk.
We had Drew Montel and our chief designer, and that's where a lot of the phone calls are Drew and I. And then obviously I live in a different town than him, so hard to get together, but a lot of communication. The thing with Jason is that we've been working with him. How old were you?
I got my first music band when I was 14, and then initially, because of this dude, and then initially got endorsed, I think, when I turned 17, when I first started going on tour. And now we're 10 years later, and yeah.
What was one of your
Thank you, man.
big wishes for this guitar? What did you guys talk about when you were designing the guitar?
Okay, so probably the coolest thing for this that I like about it is that it can switch back and forth between humbucking and single coil controls.
Oh, nice.
And I like the coil split a lot better than necessarily all of the pickups for clean tones. So when this is in the middle, it goes right to the coil tap. You don't have to do anything else. It just goes right to coil tap. When it's at the bottom, you have the humbucker or bridge humbucker up, neck humbucker, and then when the tone knob is up, you have only the bottom coil, and then only the top coil, and then back to split. So with that, lets you switch back and forth between like Strat sounds and then like humbucking sounds.
So I mean, it's beautiful looking. Like, what is the wood that this guitar's?
So the top is Buckeye Burl, and then the body is alder, and then we have the roasted maple neck and an ebony board is the woods that we got going on here.
So I know you've played with a bunch of different bands. Like, what's your current project are you working on now?
Right now I'm doing my own solo project with my friend Luke Holland, who plays drums on there as well. And I just recently am now going full time with the band All That Remains.
Oh, cool!
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Nice.
Are you going to be touring or doing clinics on your own? I mean, on
Yeah.
your solo projects?
Yeah, I've done a few tours off my solo one already. I need to start writing more material for that so I can get back out on the road with it. I'm working on that right now. All That Remains is about to go back out in February, and I'm going to be doing lessons and clinic stuff on that tour as well, like at the shows. And then I think we are going to try and get some stuff lined up for this thing around the summertime.
Well, you have something to really inspire your the new music. This guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So Sterling, how did you come across this guy?
Hold on, I can't hear you right now.
Okay.
Ask John a question. Remember what I told you might happen?
Yes.
It's happening.
Oh, no, okay.
Now go ahead. Yeah, what's the question now? I can hear.
I was just saying, how did you come across this guy? I know you've been working with him for a while.
Well, actually, Derek Brooks, I think, is got it started. Derek's our director of artist relations and does just an amazing job with the artists. And we are truly a family business, and people a lot of time thinks that's not real, but it actually is really real. Brian, right here, our president, Scotty, and Derek's pretty much family, been with us forever. So Derek stays very much in tune and supports the artists. But we started bringing him to the NAMM show, and I remember at first you'd only draw a couple people, and now he packs the thing. But I couldn't be prouder of involvement with either one of these guys, but watching how Jason's developed, his command of the guitar is, you can attest to it, is absolutely spectacular.
Been a fan of yours forever, and just incredible playing.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for coming. John, what do you got?
Hello.
What do you something brand new for us this year?
What is this beautiful beast
What
that I'm
is
holding?
This beautiful beast.
Well, this is awkward for me to.
Here, let me hold on just a second.
Let's do this. Oh, come on. now.
Stereo.
You know this is going to end up being a meme or something. so this is the 2019 Majesty. This is one of them. So this year we're coming out with a whole bunch of brand new colors and finishes. This one, you guys are great, man. So the Majesty, just in case anybody doesn't know, so this is the first neck through version
Oh wow.
of my signature series that we've done. And this guitar is just unbelievable in every sense of the word, in the playability, the sound, the access to the higher frets, the design, the beauty. It just has everything.
How do you feel like this guitar differs in terms of like tone? What
Sure.
what color is that in the palette?
Right. So the Majesty is a very it's a very out front and bold and expressive instrument. So it just has a lot of life to it. When you plug this straight into an amp, it just kind of, it's really alive. It just growls. I mean, you know the
Oh,
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's because of the neck through. This is a mahogany neck through design. This particular one, which is the Tiger Eye version, is made of alder. Normally we do mahogany, but we did an alder version. And this is the first one where we made the entire top covered in maple.
Wow.
So usually there's a shield on here that has the maple top. In this case, the whole thing is maple. So mahogany neck through, alder body, maple top. The tone wood combination is unbelievable.
I mean, when you're playing fast, right? One of the biggest problems is to get clarity.
Right.
So I'm assuming, like with these kinds of woods, that
Right.
this is something that this guitar would excel at.
That's absolutely right, because you kind of get a combination of all these things. They're like layers. So you get the sustain and the depth from the mahogany, but you also get a lot of clarity from the maple, and the alder has a nice resonance as well.
So rumor has it there's a new Dream Theater record coming out.
That's right. I just realized I'm chewing gum during this whole interview too. That's
Well, the fact
that's
that you
very
can talk
professional.
and
right.
chew gum at
I
the
can
same
talk
time.
and chew gum. Yeah, thank you, Sterling. There we go. Yeah, so new Dream Theater record. It's called Distance Over Time.
Yep.
It comes out on February 22nd.
Oh wow, real soon.
Coming up in about a month. It's our 14th studio album,
Yeah.
and we're really excited. And we have a world tour that follows.
Do we have more guitars for Dream Theater albums?
Do we have more? We have more guitars than Dream Theater albums, for sure.
Oh, John and I have been designing the guitars together for
Yes.
19 years now.
Yeah. So we were talking about this before. One of the amazing things, and the reason why this works so incredible, and why we've been working together for almost 20 years, is because there's this mutual love of the instrument and of just doing things that are innovative and creative. And not only do we share, everything having to do with music and guitars, but it's family, it's barbecue, it's all these other things that tie us together. And it all goes into the instrument. And Sterling, his whole thing is, for somebody like myself or Jason or any of the other Music Man artists who have an idea, that you want to sort of implement in a guitar, Sterling is always there saying, yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we can make it happen. There's never, no, we can't do that, or no, you shouldn't try that. There's always a spirit of innovation. And then the engineers, I mean, Dudley, Drew, these guys are the best of the best.
Yeah, even if it's the crazy idea, they'll find some way to just do
They'll
it
find
better.
some way to do it,
to do it better than what you had already had in your head.
Exactly. So it's this amazing combination of folks.
So Sterling, is there some other new innovative things that Ernie Ball is bringing out this year? I mean, obviously you make great guitars, but there's a string line. There's all sorts of things.
Yeah, we have a lot of great things at Ernie Ball Music Man. We've probably got the largest engineering department in the business because I believe in, nothing happens if you don't change. So it's kind of forward thinking. One of the really exciting things we have that Brian did is taking our volume pedal and integrating a tuner in it, and it's got enhanced definition display, and it's really, really a cool pedal. We have some new string gauges, Burley and Ultra, and on the guitar side, we have some really nice adaptations of the Valentine, of the St. Vincent, of the Steve Morse, and John. So there's some great new guitars coming. Our partnerships with the artists, we make tools for artists, and we don't tell the artist what to play.
Yeah.
So that's what we do, and so that's exciting. I'm really excited about a short scale bass we came out with. We already sold out, but it's like all the cool things about a short scale bass, but it has the sound of a short scale bass, but it has big bottom and all the harmonics, which usually the shorter scale you go with the bass, you lose that stuff, and we didn't. So very excited about that.
Yeah. Well, it was really exciting to have all of you guys here, and hope you have a great NAMM show, and
Happy NAMM.
you know, continue success to everybody. And thank you all at Guitar World for joining us today at the NAMM show. And stay tuned tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be talking to more people and looking at more gear and having a great time.
Thank you, Brad.
Okay, thank you guys.
Woo!